Welcome back to Insane Wins. I'm your host, Duquesne. I am here with my cohort in crime, Brisket the Shark Queen, Marmar the Bun Bun, and Brisket the Wyvern. We are about to move on to rubber. Where's them trees? Okay, I got it. So you take an arboreal extractor, and you simply do this.
You know, I just realized something. Seems like Vin Diesel's best roles have to involve people who identify as a family.
Don't mind me just setting up arboreal extractors.
Like
that'll pull resin, and then I need a basin, and I can put the resin in the basin, and use the press over there to make use the press I just made to push all the resin into rubber, and then after that I just throw it in the furnace. That's right. We're getting to trains, motherfucker. I'm working my way to trains.
I'm just trying to relax.
There's so much I can do. So much. I've got the power.
Dun, 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 dun.
Got more than enough rice to create more canvases, I think. Possibly.
You're welcome.
Hold on, I need to check this. Yeah, throw it in milling, it'll give you straw every time. And rice. So, there you go. Just throw it in the mill. Okay. What was the next one? Mar is making a nice little house over there. That looks lovely. That's great, Mar. You gonna give it like a sod top, make it look like a little hobbit house? Oh, I like it. I like it. Definitely fits this. Definitely fits the area. Okay. Got hurt. Alright. Next on my list. Well, that's being built. If I make an andesite machine, I can make 2 mechanical harvesters, but we don't have that yet. So we don't have it bigger yet. Should I go ahead and make some mechanical harvesters, or should we wait until we make the crops bigger and then I can just send it across?
What's the mechanical harvester for plants or for the?
So the mechanical harvester is for crops. It'll constantly, if I put it on a pulley system and give it a timer, it'll constantly go outward on a redstone signal and come back on that same redstone signal. So I can give it enough shaft pulleys to go all the way across and come all the way back. And what it'll do is, if I have it hooked up to a chest with a pump nearby, it'll go all the way out, only picking up the crops that are where we have to destroy them to pick them up. It'll do like the other mod was doing, where it'll just set them back to their first form and pick up all the stuff, bring it back, put it in the chest, and then just keep going back and forth. So if anything grows, it'll just pick it and keep moving.
Well, you want my honest opinion?
What?
I can work on that. I can work on that. So does it have to be like 1 per crop per time or something, or?
No. So you can literally put on, like, this is the best way I can explain it, if you can come here. So, I mean, they're not hard to make, but you put on a pulley with a timer and say, you see this row right here? You give it enough shaft and it'll go all the way across this row. And when the timer runs out, the redstone signal stops, it'll come all the way back. And then if you have a pump with a chest, it'll just pump it right into the chest.
Well, I mean, I can make the farms bigger if that's what you...
Well, no, I'm asking, do you want, like, I know you're building other things, and we're good on food right now. I'm saying, in terms of where we're at, I'm asking you and Mar and Brutica, what should I build next? Because I've got a list here I'm looking at. I'm working on getting us to the rubber stuff, which will give us conveyor belts. And while I'm working on that, I can start working on mechanical saws, the deployers.
Mars says conveyors for organizing.
Okay, but the conveyors won't properly organize if I don't build a arm. I'm gonna need a mechanical arm.
Which is the
It's right after rubber. It's a brass machine. It's a precision mechanism. I need electron tubes and a sorry, I couldn't tell if I was gonna throw up or not. I need electron tubes and a screwdriver to make each one. It basically takes a kinetic mechanism, takes it to the next one, and then we hit brass. Basically, once we hit, I can start making all the stuff, and I can definitely, it'll take me a bit of time, but I can definitely make a mechanical arm to make it easier to do a conveyor. But we could probably do the same thing with funnels. That's it's really gonna be up to y'all how y'all want to do this, because I can set up different types of funnels that'll sort where everything goes and dumps them directly into chests tagged. I can do a big wall of chests and a mechanical arm that puts everything into where it's supposed to go. But
oh no, because if you're gonna build an organizing machine, I feel like you're just gonna like. I feel like I would have to tear down what I'm building to make it bigger, fit all that.
No, actually, not at all.
This is enough space.
I can honestly make it very compact. You remember the little house on the hill, like that me and Mar had, that you walk in and it was like literally I could take one of these walls, put a chest in front of it, and or turn one of these walls into a chest or something, and then just have it, or this right here. I could turn this. I could remove this door, put a chest here, and then have something pick it up, pull all items out, and then just have conveyors that'll like have a andesite thing, or have
And
a funnel that'll.
And if you need to expand, you can knock down the stone wall.
Well, my only concern is if I'm doing it without the brass, these will all have funnels on them, but it'll go forward and then out. So my best bet is to go under. So take it, dump it out, and then take it to where they need to be, and then have something that can pick them up and put them in, or suck them in from below. That way, it still looks fantastic up here, and looks like crap, and all the crap is down below the floor. So the most I might have to do is knock out the floor, but that'll be after I figure out how to make it suck back up into the chest.
Okay, yeah, just do that then.
Yeah, it'll literally be like knock out the floor, go 2 down, fix it, and then put the floor back in.
Yeah, go ahead.
But that's gonna be after I figure out how to suck it back in. I'm thinking I can't use a plow for that. I can't use a portable interface.
These things need like a power source or something? The arboreal extractor?
No, they're just doing it.
Oh, use fertilizer to boost production. Okay.
Yeah, and they're just doing it passively, so they can go all the way up to 8,000 MPs.
What's the resin for, anyways?
So I take the resin, and I've got a press over here. I just made a basin. I'll just simply pull out the bottom of the press, put the basin down there. You put the resin in there, the press will actually press the resin into rubber, and then after that I just throw it in the furnace, and he's good to go.
Oh, okay.
That's the part I find funny, though. It's like getting from chapter 1 to 1A, not hard at all. 1 to 2, fucking Christ. Because that's when I hit brass. Everyone's favorite.
Metal? Alloy?
Well, it literally goes like chapter 1, chapter 1A, chapter 2 is brass, chapter 3 is the infernal mechanism, No, chapter 2A is infernal. Chapter 3 is the inductive. 3A is abstruse, and then calculation mechanism is the final. And to get to there, I shit you not, have to build printed silicon and flash drive. Get to the inductive mechanism, it takes precision mechanism, 2 radiant induction coils, and a chromatic resonator, and I can't do any of this in a crafting table. It has to all be factorized. So the kinetic mechanism to precision has to have a kinetic, goes on some presses with deployers on them, and they will press the machinery onto it, and then it comes out a precision mechanism. It is an absolute pain in the keister. If I don't have conveyor belts and the correct thing set up to make it. I feel like I made everybody silent with my horrible explanation of what I'm basically doing.
It's a lot of information.
Okay, I can make a drill head. Wait. Thicker, okay. Okay, so before I got off topic, I was looking at making wood. Where? Dude, the deploy. Okay, need a golden hand, 4 golden sheets.
I can't see. I'm in a tree. I don't speak Vietnamese.
Chris, what do you think so far of Mars Hobbit home that he's gonna start, like probably furnishing too?
Finally now things are starting to work.
This thing has such like open space on the inside.
Oh, neat. Hobbit hole. Do not take me for a convert, Rix. I am merely a friend. Bilbo.
You know what this needs? Duck, duck, quack. Okay, you know what? I'm getting ahead of myself. That's my problem. I'm getting ahead of myself. I need to concentrate on building a kelp farm.
I have plenty of kelp in the food chest if you need that.
Okay. I need to build a bulk washer. I need to build the... We have all the materials needed except for the conveyor belts and the drills to make... You go ahead and be able to make the iron farm and the gold farm. So,
Samar, what style do you think the storage house I'm making looks like to you? Style of architecture. Oh no, what style do you think it is? Like, what type of architecture style? A little bit. I think I see a little bit of it. I wanted to do Viking, but then I'm like, oh shit, these green tiles are so fucking perfect. So like, I was like, fuck it, I do what I want.
Mar took my bed. think I'm more gonna offend that. Your bed. Yeah. Just a wee bit.
Your new empire? What is she talking about?
I think she's doing a Star Wars reference. This would be a good time to drop the bomb.
It's been far too long.
Like that bomb.
I love democracy.
Oh boy, I can make bombs.
It's only a matter of time, guys.
Ooh, it's certainly is. Right now, focus. Arboreal extractors. Fuck, what was the other thing I need to build? The keg? Not yet. I literally just looked at what I needed to build, and I immediately forgot what the hell I needed to build. Okay, so I'm gonna build a sewing table so we can all have backpacks.
I thought Brutica was making us backpacks.
Rudiger's doing his own thing. I think he completely forgot about us.
Oh, I was making backpacks so I could finally leave. So
You're leaving?
go to a new area, start building there.
I'm sad now. Why are you leaving us, Brutica?
Well, what's the point in having trains if you don't have anywhere to go?
Fair enough.
We're gonna industrialize this entire area. Really?
I mean, yeah, you could have done. Yeah, I mean, Meiji Restoration.
Mar, could you kindly not do that to anything sitting next to an arboreal extractor? It was collecting resin. Now I'm gonna have to wait till this thing grows up again for it to collect more resin. Hey, Risk.
Hi.
Come here, let's ask Alexander what he thinks of it. Ready? Alexander, what do you think of that? Of her cutting down everything next to my arboreal extractor? Alexander, agrees. Risk, how do you know this isn't part of her, like tree garden?
Because I planted these.
Fair enough. Now let me ask you this. What's 1 plus 1 if not 1 on the bun?
It gonna be fun on the bun.
Remind me some murder some mob. Hey, I speak English. Proper. English all over the spot.
Unless you're talking to the British, they think they speak English proper, but you just, all you have to do is walk down the goddamn street and you get a whole accent in pronouncing English. Where you have to drive a good hour or so here in America to get a different accent. It's kind of weird, isn't it? I pissed off Britain.
Who awoken the Queen of England?
Okay.
She's coming. Boogiety's booty. She's coming for the booty.
No.
assume. You assumed? Okay, there was some crop that I remember throw in the mill, you get string.
Flax.
Oh yeah, we got flax. I can plant that. As soon as I can find the seeds. Lavender. Oh, we actually haven't planted these cabbages yet.
Brown.
How much of that flax we have in here?
What would be a good design? I wanna build something too. What would be a good design for like the first industrial building? This is gonna be one for possibly for a small iron farm. The grout. Ladies and gentlemen, how do we get grout? How do we
And you made fun of me speaking earlier. Oh, how the tables have turned.
Oh, how the turns have tabled.
You're not that one guy from the office.
You thought you were facing me, but in fact it was me with a mustache.
I thought you already had a mustache.
You thought you were facing me, but in fact it was an otter with the dark side.
You're not loose.
I said you weren't facing me. You're facing the otter with the dark side. Kick his ass!
You're not loose from the owl house, Duquesne.
I'm not, but I'm sending in loose to kick your ass.
Nah, I think we would get along.
That's what you think.
Nah, we're totally chill. We're totally chill.
That's what they all think. But then suddenly, kick her ass! Luckily, there's an entire gravel beach over here I can just tear up. Which of these fine, lovely, mountains should I start digging our dwarven foundry in?
Lord have mercy. Oh. What are you doing? What are you doing my wrench, boy? That's my good wrench. Oh, you making a pickaxe? I can get behind a pickaxe.
Yeah, what's he saying there? Is he saying he can get behind a pickaxe?
Yeah, he can get behind a pick. Yeah, because dwarves also mine.
You can make a pick. Oh, that's too much of a curve. Oh.
Boy, that is not how we apply lacquer.
I'm not saying it's killed a dragon. I'm saying it could.
It's like, boy, if you're the reason why I have salad for dinner,
Yeah. He got the elf
Dwelf.
Yep.
His son is half elf and half dwarf.
Yeah, no, I'm saying his wife is the elf. His mom, the elf mom was the one being like, were you picking on him again? It's like, no. Swear, if you're the reason I have salad for dinner. Meanwhile, Brutica hasn't given any updates. We don't know where he's gone, where he's been. We just assume he's dead.
Look, I'm just gonna say it. Vertica's a dwarf.
He's born underground, suckling on the teeth of stone, raised in the mine, the sacred of his mountain home.
I mean, he mines a lot, builds like fancy equipment.
And then when he gets bored of an establishment, he just leaves, digs a new hole, and does it again.
Yeah, that's dwarven logic right there, man.
I could have built it better, with more fire, possibly more lava. Are you gonna like take it down and try again? Nah, I'm gonna leave it. Go down the street, try again.
How you give me an update? Because I'm just running around. I just found a desert.
Okay, I'm dead.
I don't know. There's a cactus with blue spikes.
Christ, Mar has already collected all the trees in the game. Her entire existence has already been fulfilled.
Is it up north? Yes, it is up north.
Pyromancer's staff, Infernal Claws, Blaze Rod, Salamander's Eye, and Infernal Tear.
Okay.
Shoots blaze and gas fireballs, creates fire burst, lights fire.
What absolute fuck have you found?
Oh, I haven't found it. I just accidentally stumbled upon it in the GUI. And it blinks.
Ew!
What, the
Hey,
Pyromancer?
Touch it.
No, I don't have it. I just looked at the recipe thing.
That did.
I don't have it yet.
Don't you have it yet?
No, yeah, well, what about it?
It's always good to breathe in deeply, everybody.
Are you gonna go all dwarven dad on?
If I told you you were a disappointment, I feel like screwed to being a dwarf while you're being a harbit. Okay, then what's Frisk being?
Being a dwarf, I'm running around now. I'm exploring, kind of.
Dwarves explore too. Why think they join parties?
They only explore in their mountain home.
Yeah, they explore underground.
I was hoping to be more of a tiefling.
Okay. I can crush sand with a 5% chance. Crush gravel. 5%
I wouldn't
chance.
say I wouldn't say I'm an elf. I'm not that haughty.
You're a little
I
full of
am.
yourself.
Not as much compared to you.
You keep my god complex out of this motherfucker. You want to go down that road?
Oh, okay. Here's the thing, Mar.
Down that road.
What's Duquesne then?
I don't like the silence. Scares me.
Found a meteorite. I'm guessing this one you already found.
Fucking hell. I didn't even know we had meteorites.
I just found one that's underwater.
Oh, that's pretty.
That could be where the water was busted up. Is there water in like the shape of the meteorite
It's in the shape of a circle.
That it just goes down and has like a big like the water just flows downward right there.
It's not flowing down, but there is a layer of obsidian right below it. It's on ground though, right next to the water.
Peacocks. Ocean.
There's actually some tower near it.
And then there's this really tall thing over here. I'll take a look.
Writing. Board. That way we can have the molten iron for the next step.
Oh, sweet. Look at that big hammer.
Crystal's made, the grindstone's made, bamboo's made, rice is made. Or I'm doing pretty eccentric.
What the hell am I looking at?
What do you mean?
Huh. Interesting. I think I found some ancient runes.
Oh yeah, those are in here. Touch it.
Yeah, well,
Touch it with your face.
anyways.
Actually, right here, I'm gonna place this block right here. This is gonna be where I dig down and just open up for a huge foundry, and that'll be the dwarven mine.
Oh, I found this like really this cool YouTuber who just started a couple months ago. He does things called D&D with a twist, and he actually gives you the PDF files for for free for all the stuff he's came up with.
Will he also let me like think about it? Like food?
I don't know. I mean, he redid tabaxis and beholders and tieflings.
All right. Well, thank y'all for showing up for this episode. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed. Remember, stay insane, everybody. Take care.